All right, here we are at the back nine of Jimmy Clay. The up and down Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde continues. If you missed the front nine, it was a roller coaster ride, to say the least. But it was really a fun exploration of my first adventure in doing a course vlog and really getting to take a look at Jimmy Clay. So please go check that out if you didn't see it. But let's move forward and see how this adventure ride plays out. Finally, it's time. We're looking ahead. It's a par 5. It's really interesting. There's water to the left. The driving range is to the right. And I hit it about 200 yards with my little trusty cut into the fairway. The 10th tee was a little bit more nervous because there was groups behind us, and it's the 10th tee, and the camera's behind me. And I'm not going to lie, part of my brain is thinking, even though I know I'm an amateur golfer, it'd be nice if I just striped one like there was a reason why there was a camera behind me. But alas, it was about 200 yards. So, second shot on the 10th hole, got about 315 yards. Again, it's a par 5. I pull a 6-iron out because I think I just want to lay up. But here we are. I'm visually triggered, folks. Trees to the left, a little bit of water if I were to really yank it. A lot of trees to the right. And so what did I do? I came out of it and pushed it pretty right, almost. Oh, I was flirting with out of bounds. Oh, the trees were helping me again. They were just pushing a little bit. We don't want you to come in here. Thank you, trees. Here we are, third shot. What's in hand? 6-iron. I'm 195 yards out, but the trees are directly in front of me, so I'm just going to do a little punch with a 6-iron. Great contact. Pushed it out there nicely, so I have a fairway shot in. Fourth shot on this par 5, 121 yards. It's pretty elevated uphill. I can only see the flag. Got a pitching wedge in hand. Kind of took a 3/4 swing here. Didn't really stripe it, and I don't know. Golf gods were with me. Just landed right on the front of the green. Now, it's basically 40 yards on the fringe, and this is a par putt. I decided to putt it because it's literally on the fringe. There's no point in taking a wedge here. And I'm feeling good with my putter. As you've been seeing, I've been lagging it great all day. I think I might make this. But instead, folks, that was, again, what we call a little stab. It doesn't look that bad, but in reality, I left myself about a 4.5 to 5 footer. Didn't really take my time over this. Sometimes when I'm inside of 6 feet, I think, no problem, it's a lock. And that's an amateur move, really. I mean, you just think, no need to really line it up. Just kind of step up, pick your line. But outside of 5 feet, you really need to line it up. Because what happens is you push it right by the edge. That is a tap in for double. I think I've doubled 2 par 5s today. And that's okay. When you have a 200-yard drive, no problem. On to the 11th hole, 401 yards. It plays downhill, trees to the right. A little scared here, folks, because if I overcut it with my grandpa swing, look at that practice swing. Inside out, inside out. Oh, boy, feeling so good over this. It's time to really release the hands and just settle down. Just swing free. Maybe we're not going to hit a baby cut here. This is going to be that's one. That's a terrible joke. Like, that's one. But in reality, it does kind of feel like optimism turning into a nightmare. Like, dear God, did that just happen? Oh, I actually felt good about that. That swing looked like, to you guys, that I kind of maybe got a hold of that and swung through. But once again, you're about to find out that was a lovely cut into the wind. Second shot is 198, so that is 203 yards. Boy, I'm consistent with that 200 yard off the tee. The pin is just to the right of that tree, and I am thinking I'm going to hit my 3 hybrid and just have it cut in there. I made really good contact with my 3 hybrid. It was playing about 210 into the wind, but I didn't cut it quite enough, and it landed in the trap. But if you get up there, you'll see it was really pin high. Third shot, 35 yards with a 60 degree out of the trap. Now, in hindsight, there was enough distance there that maybe you want a 56 here, or even in the 54. 60 degree probably wasn't the right club. And what are we going to do here? Oh, yeah, I took more of kind of a flop shot swing. And we got out, which is great. We're out. It's beautiful. I got 50 feet for par. I remember looking at Simon, our amazing director of photography, thing. It's time I make one. I felt really good over this. I felt confident. It was breaking slightly left to right. And I literally remember before that, I was thinking I need to just finish the putting stroke instead of stab at it. Bang! Right into the hole. I mean, raising the hand, I knew it was in. God, it feels so good when you just step over the ball. You trust yourself. You trust your swing. You start trusting life. Folks, I may go 6 under in. I may birdie in every hole from here. I'm feeling that good. I can believe. Yeah, victory. So I'm feeling great after sinking a 50-foot putt for par. Feeling phenomenal. Now, there is kind of this saying in a lot of sports where if you serve an ace in tennis, or you've just striped your drive and you have like a 50-yard chip in, a lot of times that next shot is kind of disastrous or not good. There's actually a statistic in tennis that after an ace, the greatest chance for a double fault is after an ace. So moving right in, we step up to the 12th hole here. It's a par 3. Straight ahead, there's a big tree on the left, and to the right, it kind of slopes down. But it's a par 3. I got a 6-iron in hand, 175, playing about 180. I'm feeling great, and I just come out of it. And even though my approach shots and irons have been fantastic, I cut it up into the wind a little bit short, and it goes down deep into this valley. I have got a nasty second shot that I'm looking at here. It's right there. I'm just pointing where it is. I'm giving myself the line because I want to say, like, there it is. I didn't lose you. You didn't go in this. I'm going to find you. You're not getting away from me, ball. And now I've got basically what is a 40-yard shot up a steep hill with a 60 degree. Now, I did not feel comfortable, and I just bladed that. I thinned it. And folks, what I didn't know is once I ran up that hill, got my workout in for the day, there was water directly over the green. Yeah. Splish splash, taking a bath. That ball took a bath. We did find it. It was just sitting right behind me, but I wasn't about to play it out of there and get my nice outfit messy. And so I took a drop. So here we are hitting 4, made really good contact, really hit a nice one here. But it actually, had more of a downhill and rolled further than I thought. I've got 20 feet back uphill now. This is for double. Please get there, God. Make the pain stop. And I just stabbed it. I'm going to blame it. This is where you have a great opportunity to blame the greens. They're not cut well. That really is what happened there. It's not my fault. Oh, wow. Somebody call an ambulance. Somebody call the paramedics. Call somebody. I need a friend. I need some real nurturing. I need an oxygen mask. I need Band-Aids. I need gauze. The wound is open. I'm bleeding, and I can't make it stop. Whew, here we go. Oh, gosh, that was painful to watch, right? Some moments are painful to watch, but you learn to laugh at the bad shots. 13th hole, par 4, straightforward, 375 yards, driver in hand. Feeling good about it. This is that distance where we know if I hit my trusty, 200, a little bit more, should have around 150 left. Look at that sun. Folks, it's one hole at a time. There's a saying, 1 minute at a time, 1 day at a time, 1 hole at a time. Yeah, I really went after that one. I just really threw my body, kind of like an angry person on the street, just screaming at life. I don't really know what I'm doing with my hand there. I think I'm just trying to hold myself after the disaster that happened. I'm just trying to kind of nurture my inner child there. So, yeah, I'm pumped up. I'm feeling good. I actually hit that one. I've got 145 left. That means we actually got 225 yards that time into the wind with my little baby cut. And at this point, I remember thinking, I've been making great contact with the irons all day. And I'm basically in the mindset now of thinking, like, I can't miss. On the golf course, I would suggest you not put the thought into your head that you can't miss. But what is beautiful here, which you're about to see, nice contact, but actually I hit it about, 10 yards off the ground, I think, or a little bit thin. It's a little bit thin, but nonetheless, it rolled up there. And I've just got a little chip up, so it worked out. Just got a little chip up. 30 yards. I pulled out the 54 degree this time because I thought, you know what, let's not have the same so it'll release and actually get there. Make some solid contact. Rolled it up really nicely to about 4 feet to make par. Really nice chip there. It was a good choice on my part. Sun is shining. I was thinking 4 feet. It looks more like 6. Beautiful, slow practice. Get your stance ready. Make the putt. The flag's waving at me in celebration already. Oh, God, he didn't make the putt. So that was actually a bogey, a tap-in bogey. Now, this is a fun little hole. 14th hole, par 3, kind of a long one, 185 yards, playing closer to about 190, a little into the wind, trees right, trees left. I got a 5-iron in hand. Didn't really feel that comfortable over the ball. I was thinking hybrid because of the wind, but I thought let's just go with an iron this time and just try to hit just a little right to left, 3-yard, little draw. But folks, this hole is a perfect example of, like, I thinned this ball and it was dead in line with the flag. The minute I hit this ball, oh boy, it's going right at the flag. It's a pin seeker. This one might drop in. It's not about how the shots look. We got to let go of that on the course. Wait till you see where this one ended up. Here we are putting for birdie. Got a 20-footer, putter in hand, feeling really good about this putt. I really feel that I have a chance for birdie here. Worst putt of the day, folks. You've seen me lagging it great all day. I'm not sure. Just kind of a stab, just kind of a stop. Yeah, fix the green because, you might as well fix it for your 3-foot tap-in. But you know what they say, folks. Really unbelievable for how it came off the tee. That's a tap-in for par. A little 3-foot for par. We're happy. Yeah. Celebrate the victories. Celebrate the wins. All right, here we are at the 15th. Perfect for me. Turning left, which is what I don't know how to do with the driver. But every thought, I'm optimistic. It's playing 360 yard, looking towards the trap. Dear God, please stay out of the trap. And it listened. The course is on my side. I think that's a beautiful thought to take with you on the course from now on. The course is on my side. So it's been on my side. I stay out of the trap. I have got 145s in. That means I luckily hit over my 200-yard mark. Got a 9-iron in hand. Really was feeling good with this. I thought it might fly out, and I got great contact here. Just great action right at the flag. I mean, right over the top of it. Just loving it. Fist pump, baby. We're dancing, and we got another birdie putt. I thought it hit into a slope. What happened there is I thought it was going to back up because I'm a pro, and even though I was hitting out of the rough, I thought I would get the 9-iron to back up. Like, who am I, really? Slow down. You're not Jordan Spieth. But nonetheless, we're putting for birdie, 15-footer, downhill, and I want to make this one. I want to give the people what they want. Are you not entertained? God, I love the flag blowing and the trees. I just got to learn to enjoy all the beautiful, beautiful surroundings of a golf course. Oh, it's seeking. Oh, and then it turned. I got to be honest. I thought it hit something on the ground there. I really was like, it hit a bump and turned right because it broke abnormally a lot to the right at the end. I thought it was going in about 3 feet out. So it's like that was kind of like a half happy, like, hey, let me give you the fist pump, folks, because I made par. But in reality, I'm like, damn it. Okay, now I'm kind of working on my Bryson DeChambeau here, folks. I was thinking I'm either going to hit it like Rory or I'm going to give you the Bryson DeChambeau. Okay, so that's the Rory McIlroy. Now I'm going to show you guys the Bryson DeChambeau. Look at those stiff arms. Notice the shoulders. That's why he is. Look at that. Yeah, just, the little waggle. Look at that waggle. Oh, yeah. I mean, did I nail the DeChambeau or what? Man, God, that's good. Woo. So I'm thinking here, folks, here we are on the 16th. It's a par 5. The driver's out. I'm thinking instead of 205, 210, I might go 250 this time. I might really just belt one out there. Oh, yeah, there's that nice little slider that we love. Not quite DeChambeau. He hits it out about 350 to 400 on the fly. I hit it out there. I got 315, folks. We didn't make it even to the 200. It was playing into the wind. Either way, 3 hybrid is in hand. It moves to the right, and there's water down there. As you can see, I'm realizing that I start with the backswing, and sometimes I just kind of lay off the finish. I lay off the finish sometimes. I don't know if it's nervousness. I'm a little scared. Instead of just send those hips. Just fire the arms. If you miss it, who cares? Pretty good contact. Little cut right down into the center of the fairway. And, folks, I'm really excited about this one because here comes what I consider my absolute best shot of the day. So it was playing about 155, 150, into the wind close to 160, carry water. It's like water left, short cut off to the right. Like I have an 8-iron in hand. I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I'm thinking playing almost 160 with some wind. 8-iron, I don't know that it's enough. And I almost changed the club. I almost turned around to go, I think I did, to go get a 7-iron. And I said, you know what? No, you know what? Just make contact. Just go after this one. You have this. And I just put everything into that. And I mean, it is pin seeker, baby, over the water, right at the flag, drops within about, I think, 10 feet. I mean, it was the sexiest shot of the day. Just that one shot, right? When you're playing around, it's just that one shot keeps you coming back. And luckily I had, I don't know, I think I had at least 3 to 5 today, including chips and putts. So there I am, birdie putt, feeling good. 10-footer for birdie. I don't know what happened. The little engine that couldn't is what that was. But you know what? Celebrate the victories. Nice little tap in for par.
Bro.
17th hole, playing 399 yards. Let's call that 400. Another one of these holes, there's a few holes on this course where you can't see where it's landing, which I always find a little bit, I don't know if intimidating is the word, but I want to see where the ball is going to land. But I guess it leaves mystery. This course has some nice mystery. And as you can see, yet again, I can't stop talking about it. The clouds rolling by on the left, the shadows on the course, the trees. I love dead trees, by the way. Can I just say that? I love dead trees. There's something so beautiful about it. Driver in hand. Oh, God. I banged the club down on the ground, folks. I apologize. That is not random golf club-like. I'm sure none of you do that, and I apologize. So we put that one out there exactly 200 yards, though, with a cut into the trees. I've got my 3 hybrid out. Trees are in play. I don't think I can really advance it. I'm worried about it, so I just go to the left and really made good contact. Popped it out there, rolled down, and I've got a little chip. This is the point where I realize, yet again, I've given myself a shot over the trap. I need my 60 degree. I don't have my 60 degree. I've left it on one of the other greens, so I pull out the 54 degree and decide I'm just going to play it to the right. It lands exactly where I wanted, directly right of the flag, but I leave myself a 35-foot putt for par. Just so you know, that's not the ideal distance you want for a par putt. It was perfect line, speed really from 35 feet. That's not too bad with these greens that are a little thick, a little slow, and I leave myself a little 2.5, 3-footer for bogey, make the bogey putt. It is what it is, folks. You know, not happy there, not sad, just kind of in between.
Thanks, bro. I left mine a couple holes.
Hey, the 60 degree.
Thanks, brother.
I've had, the 60 degree I've had since, God, it's probably the only 60 degree I've ever had. I had it for years and I love it. It's a Cleveland. Yeah. Right before we're about to drive off, I just somehow remembered to turn around and say, you didn't by any chance pick up a 60 degree, did you? And he had. So, beautiful little gifts on the course. The trees are working in my favor. The other players are working in my favor. Everybody's on your team. That's the mindset to have. That is beautiful. Look at that. I think that's important on the golf course. The moments on the course to pause and appreciate the beauty. Take a few more minutes to just pause. In our life, on the course, just breathe for a second and just appreciate and soak it in. And here we are on the last hole, the 18th, 410 yards. With driver in hand, water is about 200 yards all along the left. There's trees all along the right. It's a very challenging hole, and I pop it up left. First time I really pop it up left, directly at that big tree. Oh, God, I thought it was wet. Here we are. Is it? Oh, wait. I find it. It's, folks, it is literally 10 inches of, I mean, St. Andrews eats your heart out. I mean, is there an alligator behind me? I don't know what's going on here. Am I going to get the shoes dirty? Am I going to get my outfit dirty? Is my round about to get dirty? Please. You're about to see. Now, one thing I'm going to make an audible right now on this video is yesterday, you see what happens. I have a 6-iron. I didn't make contact with the ball there. I hit only grass. But I did address the ball, and the ball did move, even though I didn't touch the ball. So, folks, I need to add another stroke on this hole because the ball moved. Fourth shot from 200 yards with a 3 hybrid. Somehow I was so mesmerized by the beauty that I failed to see that there was water running all along left, as well as the water right. And I made phenomenal contact. Couldn't see the ball in the sun, but I definitely saw the splash in the water. Last hole, we're opening the wound again. So that was the fourth shot in the water, out in 5 with this drop, hitting 6 with my 60 degree. We got about 55 yards with a 60 degree. I'm going over water. There's a mound, and the flag is just beyond that mound. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Here we go, 6th shot. Can he chip in for double? No, but I made phenomenal contact, landed it just over the mound, and it rolled up to where I have really all in all with that shot. I got a 20-footer to save, triple bogey. Oh, beautiful putt. Great line. Wrong speed. But folks, since I announced on the audible here, that is a tap in for a final quad. That is a 8 on the final hole. God, look at that beautiful tree. Best part of the day. Thank you, tree. Jimmy Clay, you surprised me. That was an up and down round, literally. I had some amazing iron shots, but I just couldn't get off the tee. With my approach shot, it looks like I know what I'm doing. Off the tee, I look like a 90-year-old man, gray hair and all. But I had a fun round. You know what? For somebody who's probably, I bet I'm really more like a 12 to 14. I shot 20 over. I can't be mad at that. There was wind, there was waiting, there was lots of excuses. But I had fun, you know? If you make really good contact with one shot, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. All right, and the Jimmy Clay 18 comes to a close. That's the end of the back 9. I think I had a stretch of 4 pars in a row. 4 or 5 pars in a row. I think 4. But what a beautiful round. When I add in that quad on the last hole is a 93. I'm stoked. You know, there's a lot to look. I think, you know what? Room for improvement. That should be the mindset for any golfer, and it's the mindset for me. I hope you all enjoyed it, RGC family, with my little walkthrough of the Jimmy Clay 18. When you're in Austin, come check it out. It's a beautiful course. A lot of undulations, water. It'll test you. It tested me, as you can see. And now I got some work to do. I can go work on that grandfather baby cut that I do, and maybe next time we'll get it to 250. So stay tuned for more Austin Municipal Course vlogs coming in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Say a prayer for my swing. This is Beau with Random Golf Club. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Be well.